Drew Goins has etched his name into Jeopardy! History by claiming victory in the 2025 Second Chance Tournament. After a rocky start in the competition, Goins made a thrilling comeback that led him to a victory worth celebrating. In an exclusive interview, Goins shared his emotions, strategy, and insights into his incredible win. The journey to his triumph wasn't without its challenges. After the first game of the two-day finals, Goins found himself in a tough spot. In his words, he was absolutely dog-walked by his competitors, and he nearly gave up hope. His brother, Zach, even jokingly congratulated the leading player, Enzo Cunanan, on his victory. But instead of succumbing to pressure, Goins took a step back and reassessed, with a "what do I have to lose" mindset. Goins entered the second game with a renewed sense of determination. When Final Jeopardy arrived, Goins held a narrow lead of $18,400, ahead of Sam Cameron at $16,600 and Enzo Cunanan at $3,000. The category for the final clue, Notable Americans, tested the contestants' knowledge of historical figures. The clue was, saying he fell in love with his country while a prisoner in someone else's, he dedicated the rest of his life to public service. The correct response, who was John McCain, was answered correctly by Goins and Cunanan, propelling Goins to an impressive final score of $31,601. This, combined with his day one total, gave him a two-day total of $36,601, enough to secure the win. For Goins, the realization that he had won was a nerve-wracking moment. He admitted that the 15 seconds after the answer was revealed were some of the most tense moments of his life. Doubts crept in. What if he had miscalculated his wagers? But when the host declared him the winner, the floodgates of emotion opened, and Goins was swept up in the euphoria of his victory. It felt like positive trauma, he said, describing the surreal experience of being whisked off the stage for a podcast without even getting a chance to greet his family. When it came to his prize money, Goins knew how to handle it wisely. After the competition, he treated himself to a modest vacation in Mexico to unwind, all while keeping a mindful eye on his finances. Paying off student loans, which had funded his Jeopardy studies, was one of the first things he did to close the circle. The rest, he said, is being saved for a rainy day, though he humorously noted that his ongoing Jeopardy habit requires a hefty budget for YouTube TV subscriptions. Reflecting on his mental preparation, Goins revealed how the Second Chance Tournament was a different experience from his first appearance on Jeopardy. The confidence he had built through hours of studying helped him tackle the competition head-on, but the pressure of facing fierce competitors from past tournaments was undeniable. Yet Goins chose to embrace the experience fully, savoring every moment from writing his name on the teleprompter to appreciating the grandeur of the Jeopardy! Set. The second time is when you really enjoy it, he said, drawing a comparison to skydiving. The first jump may be a blur, but by the second, you're in the moment, enjoying every detail. In a surprising turn, Goins and his fellow competitors grew close during their time together. They exchanged contact information and even competed in a fun bar trivia night after the taping. Goins described the camaraderie that formed, with everyone bonding over their shared love of trivia and learning. Despite the intense competition, there were no egos. Just a group of passionate people coming together to enjoy the process. For Goins, the experience was about more than just winning. It was about the journey, the lessons learned, and the joy of returning to Jeopardy for a second chance. He spoke fondly of his brother, who had been his Jeopardy companion since childhood, and who provided him with practice boards before each game. Goins was also candid about his admiration for Ken Jennings, Jeopardy's legendary champion, and for Alex Trebek, whose legacy continues to inspire contestants. Ultimately, Goins' victory was a testament to the power of perseverance and belief in oneself. He didn't just return to Jeopardy to compete again. He came back to show that, even in the face of setbacks, anything is possible with the right mindset. Stay subscribed for more videos.